babe, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this drugstore fall makeup tutorial. In today's video, I will be using one of Maybelline City mini palettes, and I am using the Makeup Shayla palette. I was really underestimating this palette, to be honest, but I am so happy with how this eye look turned out. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this makeup look and how I use this Shayla City mini palette, then just keep watching. So the first shade that I'm grabbing is this brick shade out of the Shayla palette, and I'm taking my E38 Sigma brush, which is this really dense blending brush, and I'm placing this into my crease and blending it up into my transition area. And I'm just using a back and forth motions to apply this shadow. This shadow does get a little bit darker once you place it on the lids, but it's still a really nice color. After that, I'm going in with my Sigma E40 brush. This is just going to further blend out those harsh edges. Now I'm taking that E38 brush again, and I'm placing this color on my inner corner and also my outer corner to make that like rounded halo shape. And then I'm following that with that E40 brush to just blend out those edges one more time. And I totally forgot to mention, but I did add a little bit of black into my crease as well and blended it up into that transition color. And now I'm just repeating the same steps on my other eye. Once I got those initial shades down, I went in with my concealer and my Sigma concealer brush, and I'm just carving out where I want my gold shade to be. So at first I was just placing the concealer in the middle of my lid, but then I ended up just rounding out this concealer and making it into like a half circle shape. Once I got the concealer down, I went in with a translucent powder and a just random Sigma E40 brush, and I just applied this all over my lid to just lock that concealer in place. After that, I grabbed a Sigma shader brush and I took the deeper golden shade out of this palette and I placed this in the center of my lid. After that, I grabbed this dense Morphe blending brush and I started adding in that brick color on my inner and outer corner to create that halo shape. And then I went back in with that gold to make it pop a little bit more. After that, I took the lightest golden shade in this palette and then I applied that in the very center of the halo area. And then to clean up my eyes, I just took a little bit of concealer and just drew a line. And before I blended that out, I went in with my Maybelline Babyskin primer to prime my skin. And then I went back to that concealer and started blending it out. Of course, you can use tape to avoid having to clean it up with concealer, but me, I just prefer to go in with concealer on the back end. For my foundation, I'm going in with my Loreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade Soft Sable, and I'm just blending this in with a damp sponge. After that, I'm going in with my NYX HD Concealer, and I think this is in the shade either 5 or 6, but I will have it down below in my description box. And I really do love this concealer because it's super lightweight and super thin, so it definitely won't have you feeling like you have a cake face. And once I got that concealer all blended out, I just went in with a translucent powder to bake. I did cheat a little bit here, and I did use my Laura Mercier, which isn't a drugstore powder, but I haven't been able to find a really good drugstore translucent powder. I tried Airspun and it really didn't work well for me. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave it down below. So now I'm going in with my black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder, and I'm using this to set my face and to also dust away that Laura Mercier powder. And after that, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade 355, which is Coconut, and I'm using this to bronze my skin. Now I'm going in with that dense blending brush, and I'm just bringing those shadows down onto my lower lash line. So I'm first taking a mixture of that brick shade and that dark black shade, and I'm putting this on the outer portion and the inner portion of my lower lash line. And then I'm going in with that golden shade, and I'm putting this right in the middle. After that, I'm taking a pencil brush, and I'm taking only the black shade just to deepen up that shadow on my lower lash line. And then I grabbed that translucent powder one more time just to clean up the area that I bronzed. And to highlight, I'm grabbing my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter and this Morphe brush to apply it. And I'm just putting this on the highest points of my face. After that, I'm just wiping away my lip balm so I can put this highlighter on my Cupid's bow. And for my lip color today, I'm going in with my NYX Liquid Suede in the color Club Hopper. And it came out a little bit more blue than I anticipated, so I did follow it with a deeper, more purple shade after I finished my mascara. And mixing these two shades together just deepened it up for me and made it a bit more purple, which is what I was going for. After that, I just took my powder brush and brushed away that translucent powder and that is the finished looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you recreate this look, be sure to tag me on Instagram so I can repost your photos.